Got the flag ready, so all of them have been told that's what the flag's coming. Guess one cool thing is we have a couple more peewees to come as the season goes on. I think the Thomas boys are going to be here later in the season. Talking to Daniel Thomas earlier in the year, he was keen to get the boys back. As the green lights go up, out in front, it's the 9 bike of Daniel G out in front. I know Daniel and Josh have both got new bikes. Ella Paul's got a new bike, so we'll sort of see how we go here. Out in front, it is the 9 of Daniel G. They have identical bikes, identical KTMs. I think one's very slightly older than the other, but pretty good. I think they've just got a bit more power than the last one, so they've just got to get the hang of these bikes. So Daniel G leading them out in front, followed by the 66 of Josh Park. The 9 of Ella Paul, looking like a big improver so far, sitting there in 3rd place. 4th place is the 10 of Matty Smith. So they come back round, completing 2 laps. Looking really good there as they get the hang of these bikes. I think these KTMs look a little bit taller, so I think they're just both boys are just getting the hang of these bikes, just slightly taller. They come back round now, getting ready for the white flag. Ian has the white flag ready, out it comes now. So this is the 9 of Daniel G out in front. Followed next by Josh Park sitting there in 2nd, Ella Paul sitting there in 3rd. Looking really good out there because they come back through for the first PB race of the day. Taken out by the 9 of Daniel G. 2nd place, the 66 of Josh Parks. In 3rd place, the 19 of Ella Paul. Did you get that right? She hasn't called any other number, there's big trouble to go. And we have the 10 of Matty Smith in 48. Caleb Joyce coming to the outside. They're all getting ready, looking at Bryce for the flag. So to get a bit keen in there, we'll just make sure Caleb understands what's fully going on with the flags. And actually what we'll do is we'll get Caleb's bike going again. So as Caleb gets going again, he'll come around and line up with them. Obviously that bike stalled as he pulled up to the line. Great job here, seeing these guys come in and watching them develop. It's pretty exciting having watched a number of guys come through, whether it be from peewees to juniors to quarters, to 200s, 125s, and you've got quarters coming at the adult classes, mini stock guys as well. So the youth classes across Speedway New Zealand are working very well. It's really cool to see these guys here at the moment as we're ready. A number of people here, keep that bike going. Looks like we're all good here. So as we're getting on ready to go for the first lot. As it goes, great jump away by Katie Reed. Unfortunately, Caleb stalled that bike again. If we can get it going, yeah, we'll get it running. Get him some laps in there. Katie Reed is training to a little around the outside. He's going to be able to pull it off and get down there. Katie comes back on the inside as they come back around. Damien just manages, I think that. They come back through, Damien down there, maintain their lead. Katie Reed sitting there in 2nd place, 3rd place, Caleb Joyce. Just to be able to get that bike to keep running on the line, and it will be fantastic. So as we come back through now, it is the 19 of Damien Dalzell, maintains that lead from the 20 of Katie Reed. Still seems to have a little bit in that 20 bike, I think that's the bike. So Caleb Joyce trying to get that little body there to make that bike work very well. So white flags come out. They come back around now. Caleb Joyce up to that. Stalling on the start. Comes back around. He receives the white flag. As the first 125 race today goes to Damien Dalzell, followed by Katie Reed. And in 3rd place we have the 95 of Caleb Joyce and a time of 59.44. To the 37 of Tyrone Figgis and the gate 3, the 13 of Cody Chapman. They come back through now as the flag goes up. Oh, they get a bit in there. Out of the first turn, there's a rebuttal going into turn 1 there, but they managed to sort themselves out. So they come back now. It is Cody Chapman out there in front. followed by the 18 of Daniel Brett. Followed by the 57 of Tyrone Figgis. Looks like they're just getting the hang of getting these bikes going again. Cody looks to have just about settled in where he finished off last season. Daniel Brett getting out there, really had some time playing on the farm, so it's good to get out here on the racetrack and do what we can as the white flag comes out for the 13 of Cody Chapman. Second place, the 18 of Daniel Brett. Third place, 37 of Tyrone Figgis. And they come around now, it is Cody Chapman taking the first one of the 200s, followed by the 18 of Daniel Brett and the 37 of Tyrone Figgis in a time of 55.78. And the 19 of Ella Paul, who managed to stall on the line. They'll get it going. They get their bike off the track now. So as we have the 66 of Josh Parks maintaining his grid 1 that he started in. And second place is the 9 of Daniel G, also started off grid 2. Third place is the 10 of Madeline Smith. They come back around, they got Ella Paul going again after that start, so get her out there, get some laps in. Come back around, it is the 66 of Josh Parks taking the lead at the moment. Looks like he's going to head round to the white flag. Come back around, he takes the white flag, 66 Josh Parks, 9 of Daniel G out there, the 19 of Ella Paul coming round. Comes back around, they're getting all nice and tight in there. Josh Parks thing. Ella Paul coming back through, imagine if she had made that start, she could have done a fantastic job out there. So as they come back round, it is the 66 of Josh Parks, takes it from the 9 of Daniel G, third place 10 of Madeline Smith, and unfortunately off the start was the 19 of Ella Paul, but she did a fantastic job once she got that bike up and running in a time of 1 minute 23.90. Ready to go, as Bryce gets the flag ready, they're all warned, they're all ready to go. So off they go, it is the 19 of Damien Dalzell gets the thing sideways, going into turn 1, pulls out wide, now gets the gas going down the next straight. 95 Caleb Joyce sitting in the second, 20 of Katie Reid having a look to the outside as they come round 3 and 4. 19 of Damien Dalzell out in front. And the pit shack get off, the Midwest Engineering bike. 95 of Caleb Joyce sitting there in second, Katie Reid having a look round the outside. Can she make it stick? She can't quite get off there well enough. 95 Caleb Joyce having a really good look. Katie Reid doing everything, staying out there, riding side by side. They come back around there, Caleb Joyce is right around there. Katie Reid manages to get the pass done with the white flag out there. It is the 19 of Damien Dalzell. Heading into the last lap. They come back around now, it's going to be the 19 of Damien Dalzell. Takes the win from the 20 of Katie Reid, who really had to work for that second place. The 95 of Caleb Joyce taking third in a time of 59.87. 2 is the 37 of Tyrone Figgis and on the 200. Grade 3 is the 18 of Daniel Brett. The Lucas Oil, NZ Hoses, City Trip. Going third, Daniel Brett gets away to the start. Cody's going to have to do a little bit of work. Daniel Brett out in front, can he maintain it? It comes into the chat. Cody looks to the outside, going around the outside. Is there quite enough there? Daniel leaves a bit of a gap. Not quite enough for Cody to get through. Cody has a look. Brings the bike down nice and tight. Probably not enough to get through there. It's just enough. Pull side by side. Gets into the lead. Daniel Brett drops it back down. Can't make the pass back. Pulls right in behind now. Looks like he started to get top this 200 just a little bit better. Comes around, Cody Chapman comes around to take the white flag, followed by the 18 of Daniel Brett and the 37 of Tyrone Figgis. Come back around now, and it's Cody Chapman. Looking good at there, really had to work for this one over the first 2 laps. Daniel Brett got the start, but Cody Chapman takes the win. Round 2, followed by the 18 of Daniel Brett and the 37 of Tyrone Figgis in a time of 50. 95.34. Gate 4 is the 10 of Madeline Smith. As they lined up, all ready to go, Bryce looking keen, about to lift the flag goes and off they go. Who gets away first? So another little issue with Ella on those starts. Hopefully we can get her out here for a bit of practices just to get those things going. Something's not quite right with their bike. We come back through, it is the 66 of Josh Parks out in front, followed by the 9 of Daniel G and the 10 of Madeline Smith. Josh Parks seems to be getting to grips with this new bike as the day's gone on. It's a little bit higher. And the 66 Josh Parks maintaining that lead. Both these boys have got the new KTMs. I mean, they're basically identical bikes, so now they can really challenge each other. No sort of bike issues there now, no bike differences. So they come back through, it's just a case of getting the bikes are just a little bit higher, handled slightly differently. So they come back through as Josh getting past Madeline. Is that going to be enough to allow Daniel G to catch up? No, he manages to make the break. Now Daniel cheeks up a little bit, allowing Josh Parks to get away and take the win, followed by the 9 of Daniel G and the 10 of Madeline Smith in a time of 1:21.31. Caleb Joyce off gate 2. Katie worked really hard on Caleb the last round, managed to get around him, being really patient as they get ready for the start. Flags go up, they get away. Damien Dalzell gets the start. Caleb Joyce drops back into third as Katie Reid gets second. It's biking off the start quite as quick. Caleb Joyce gets up the inside into second place as they come back around again. Side by side, a duplicate of the last race. This time Caleb Joyce manages to get out into second. Katie Reid going to be able to hunt him down this time. And Damien Dalzell maintains his lead out front. Caleb Joyce sitting in second. Katie Reid coming around, she's going to have a look up the inside. She's a little bit close here, wasn't sure how close she was. She got off the gas a little bit. Comes back around now. So David Dalzell collects the white flag. It is the 95 of Caleb Joyce sitting in second. Under 3 from 20 of Katie Reid. Katie gets it slightly wrong coming off turn 4. Just really a little bit of a weak patch there. Just managed to unsettle the bike a little bit. Katie gets a little bit unsettled, but managed to pull away. She's going to have one last look around the outside. 19 of Damien Dalzell takes the lead, the 95 of Caleb Joyce in second, the 20 of Katie Reid in third in a time of 58.44. Edmund out in front, didn't get away to the start, had to work for 2 laps to get past Daniel Brett. I'm sure he's going to not want to do that again as they come back off the start, side by side as they come back through. Katie gets around the outside, Daniel Brett Katie gets around the outside of him. Out into the lead as Tyrone Figures gets off the start, a little bit of ropes off the start. They come back around, it is Cody Chapman in there third, Daniel Brett sitting in second. Tyrone Figures in third, the 200. Cody Chapman working this bike really hard. He comes back through. As you can see there, they're both Daniel Brett the bike sideways, turning to use the throttle to do what you need to do with it. Great fans, the white flag goes out to Cody Chapman, he pulls in behind. He's finishing the Tyrone Figures. He's going to manage to get around the outside as he comes back round. He hooks back round. So 37 of Tyrone Figures comes around, but the 30 of Cody Chapman takes the win from the 18 of Daniel Brett and the 37 of Tyrone Figures in a time 51.63. Looking forward to that. Right. Looking ready for a start. Alright, as they get away, oh, looks like they jumped the start there. Oh, brake work there. Alright, we'll just try and get Ella's bike sorted out there so she can have a run. Right, as we'll come back around, getting ready for another start. The two boys there got a little bit key. So we come back around, getting ready for the start again. With Ella around. Hopefully a bit of a start here on that 19 bike, as she reminded me. Alright, looks like they're just going to keep Ella rolling, just so she can get off the start and get some racing in. They get some laps in. A great start there by Josh Parks out in front. Ella Paul in second, Madeline Smith in third, Daniel G sitting there in fourth. They come back through. It is the 66 of Josh Parks out in front, followed by the 19 of Ella. Ella Paul doing a great job there in second place. Third place is the 9 of Daniel G, and in fourth the 10 of Madeline Smith. So they come back around. Once she got going, she's looking really good out here. Is she going to be able to challenge Josh? I think Josh has won most of the races today, doing a really good job out there. Ella trying a slightly wider line than Josh. It seems to be working as they come back up. I think if Josh hesitates to get around Madeline, as he's done previously, it could be a bit of an issue for him. He manages to come through. So they go either side of Madeline there. They come back around. Josh still managed to do it with the white flag in. Can he keep going? As Ella Paul has a go around the back straight. She gets in there. Is she going to be able to have a go as she comes round? Is it going to be Josh Parks who's going to get off the line? Josh Parks takes the win, and Ella just drops off the track. Great piece of work, great riding right up till then, and in third place it is the 9 of Daniel G, and fourth, 10 of Madeline Smith. And a time of ready for the start. Caleb Joyce got away quickly as they come into the turn, pretty tight through there, but it's the 19 of Damien Dalziel. Followed by the 20 of Katie Reed and the 95 of Caleb Joyce. Now if you watch the development of these guys as they come through, just learning to slide these bikes on the small track. They get a little bit more power coming up to a 200 after this, they'll be that much better. Once they get there with their training happening during the weeks on a Friday night, they can come along and they can learn a few more techniques and get some practice in and do what they can as they head towards the white flag. Damien Dalziel sitting there in first place with Katie Reed in second, Adam Joyce in third. They come back through, it's going to be the 19, getting a bit wide. Is it going to be enough to get it? He manages to take the lead, 19 to Damien Dalziel, with 20 of Katie Reed and the 95 of Caleb Joyce in a time of 57.69. Two, Tyrone biggest off gate 3 as they're looking ready to go, and off they go and they get away side by side. Katie Chapman just gets the third one ahead. She comes back in. Katie getting really sideways through there. Daniel Brink gets a little bit squirrely coming off the 4. Tyrone heads down. He's sort of a little bit stuck under the bike. They may have just got the knee on the bike on the way down, so we'll get the ambulance people just to have a quick look at him there. So as we come back through, so as we look back for all the bits and pieces as they come through for the 200s. These guys will just wait as we'll just get Tyrone checked out here. Round of applause for Tyrone as he gets up and just take him through to the ambulance, just get him checked out. As we've always said all along, a huge thanks to the St John Ambulance for being here. Alright, as off they go. So the 10 of Madeline Smith leads away. Paul's had another issue here, so just trying to get him moving. Yeah. So as Madeline Smith comes around to complete her first lap. Alright, here we go again, and yeah, she knocked it into gear and away she went. So it's a good practices down here just to get that starts done. To come through, this is the 10 of Madeline Smith leading at the moment, followed by the 19 of Paul. Come back around, it is still the 10 of Madeline Smith in front. If you got any of these bikes lying around, just young kids itching to get out here, so get them on it. So as they come around, Madeline Smith leads the first lap, followed by the 19 of Paul, who now comes into the lead. Come back around now, it is the 19 of Paul. Hopefully next time we'll see Daniel Thomas's two young boys here. I guess after Brick Up feature at Bay Park last night, maybe they were up too late, so running from Bay Park to here. Well, the other guys travel further, so it is the 19 of Paul out front as she comes around to collect the white flag. Second place is the 10 of Madeline Smith. Come back round now, Madeline Smith heading round to collect the white flag. She takes the white flag. The win goes to 19 of Paul. Second place will be the 10 of Madeline Smith and a time of 1:22.50. My favourite parts about these juniors is just watching them develop over the season, seeing how they get on from where they are at the start. So well done to Madeline Smith. Okay, they had this small issue earlier in the day, so starting getting off the start. So hopefully this time, get a little bit of warmth on the bike and away she'll go. There. I see Damien back there with the rear wheel up off the ground looking after that clutch. Alright, you can hear that definitely going this time. And flag goes up. Flag goes the 35 of Caleb Joyce, followed by the 18 of Damien Dalziel. They come back round now. Damien gets quite wide at the back there, giving it everything he can to try and pull him in. So the 95 of Caleb Joyce maintaining that lead. Over one lap, 3 more laps to go. Can he hold him out? Damien Dalziel giving it everything he can, trying to pull him in. He comes back around there, gets on the straight, gives it a handful down the straight. This Caleb Joyce. They're halfway through the race. I'm not sure if Damien's closed half the gap. Well, a lap and a half to go. Is he going to manage to get close enough for this handicap race? There's sort of no lack of effort there as he comes back through. I don't know if he's going to do this. Is it going to be the 95 of Caleb Joyce? Can the 19 of Damien Dalziel catch him? I don't think he can as he got wide there. The winner of the handicap race for the 125s is definitely now the 95 of Caleb Joyce for the grey ride as Damien Dalziel does a bit of off-roading on the way in a time. Right, so I can see at least there's at least one bike at the gate. I'm not sure exactly what's happening. Daniel Brett pulls into the start. Alright, looking ready to go. As Bryce raises the green, off they go. And Daniel Brett hold on for the 4 laps. Cody's really working that bike there. Daniel Brett comes in, he's still leading after a lap and a half. A bit quicker that time. He comes back in and through. Completed 2 laps. I'm pretty sure he can catch him here, but can he actually make the pass? He comes back in, Cody's going to have a look around the outside. How's it going to go here? As the white flag comes out, Danny Brett comes in. Comes in and done. Cody drops the bike sideways, lifts to the inside. Bike a little bit sideways. Is it going to have taken enough momentum off? As they come back round through the turn, cross the line as they come back through as the 18 of Daniel Brett just takes it from the 13 of Cody Chapman by about a quarter of a wheel. And Daniel Brett takes out the handicap race for the 200s for today.